Hi everybody, I am Dr. Bimal Vadakot, working as specialist ophthalmologist in Naseem Medical Center, Al Wakra branch. Today I am here to talk about something about eye health mainly in children actually. As you all are aware, we are going through a difficult situation, rather I would say a never before situation where we are forced to live indoors mainly actually. So children are more prone for computers, smartphone, as well as a laptop, etc. Particularly because of they are pressurized to go for online education. Regarding visual health in children, I would like to categorize into three categories. I would like to categorize into three parts actually. First, the main problems faced by the children, and second, how to identify the problems by the parents, and third, what are the preventive measures. The main problems faced by the children nowadays, not nowadays, generally is the refractive error or visual problem leading to short-sightedness, myopia, hypermetropia and astigmatism. As you all are aware, the main risk factor for myopia or refractive error is genetic or hereditary. The kids' parents need not wear glasses, but somebody in the grandfather or forefathers may be having some refractive error that can be passed into different generations. And apart from hereditary or genetic, the other risk factors for myopia or short-sightedness are mainly low birth weight and prematurity. And the main thing I am going to focus now is too much of near work actually. Too much of near work in children, or rather kids under the age of 16, is an important risk factor for the development of short-sightedness or any refractive error like myopia, myopic astigmatism, or maybe a little bit of hypermetropia. So mainly nowadays children are forced to undergo online education. So online education means the children are forced to look at the near distance more than the far distance. So the chance for developing this all the refractive errors are more in kids who are undergoing this online education. So how to identify the risk factors, how the parents identify the kid is having some eye problem. The main thing is the kid will squeeze his eyes like this while watching. It's a warning sign actually that kid is not seeing properly. The other thing is that infrequent blinking like this. That's the child is having some irritation in his eyes, some strain in his eyes, his or her eyes. Then the other thing is watering from the eyes while watching smartphone or laptop or attending online classes, etc. Then the other thing is crossing of the eye. Crossing of the eye means squinting. It need not be a squinting, it's a slight inward movement or outward movement of the cornea actually while watching, while concentrating, or after too much of online classes, etc. Then the other thing is abnormal head posture. The kid will look at things like tilting the head or slanting the head in particular position. If your kid is showing any of these symptoms, please don't hesitate to consult an ophthalmologist. Even at this post-COVID era, all the hospital, particularly I can tell about from our perspective, we are providing utmost care in dealing kids. So don't hesitate to come, because eyes are also precious, very precious, as you know. Because the main problem is unidentified refractive error. Refractive error means myopia or short-sightedness or astigmatism or hypermetropia can lead to lazy eye in children. Lazy eye means if they have asymmetrical power, that different power in one eye from other eye, the kid will use one eye more and the other eye will become lazy, which is very difficult to identify, because once the amblyopia or lazy eye develops, it's very difficult to treat. So if the child is showing any of the warning signs, please do come to consult an ophthalmologist. Then I would like to tell something for the prevention of this too much eye strain or digital eye strain, digital vision syndrome, something. As I already mentioned, the too much of near work is the point of concern actually. So we have to give some distance training to the children also. Better way is during the night open your window or take the children to the balcony or just outside and let the kid see at distance. That means infinite distance. Maybe you can ask the kid to look at the aeroplane or moon or stars, etc., so that their eye will get trained for the distance. Actually our eye should be used for the distance as well as for the near, but due to the unfortunate situation which we are going through now, most of the children are forced to look at the near distance only. So give them a good training at the distance. I would prefer a daily half an hour or 1 hour training for the distance. Training means just ask them to look at the distance. Then the another thing is that every 30 minutes when the child is undergoing online classes, online education or smartphone uses, ask the kid to close their eyes for some 30 seconds. Then every 2-3 hours take break for some 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and ask the kid to look at the corridor or look through the window, something like that. Then the most important thing, ask the kid to keep on blinking, because blinking is not only a defense mechanism to protect from dust and some particles, it's also a defense mechanism to protect from too much radiation, too much heat which is emanating from these digital devices. And as also it's a pumping mechanism for the circulation of our eye tear, which is the most important defense mechanism of our eye. So normally we will blink for 15 to 20 minutes, 20 times a minute, unknowingly, knowingly or unknowingly. But when we are focused to work on the computer, laptop or digital devices, we forget to blink and our blink rate will reduce to some 4 to 5 minutes. So ask your kid to blink regularly while in front of the computer. Then I have one more suggestion in the era of this online education. If possible, all these digital gadgets for the children are devils, I would say, but I would like to go for the lesser evil among these. So if possible, connect your laptop or your phone to the TV and ask the kid to use TV more for online classes or online education. Better than that, I have another proposition. If possible, buy a projector. Small handheld projectors are available in the market now. For cheaper ones are also available, and connect to your laptop to the projector. So a kid can be in front of the laptop and teacher can watch the kid. At the same time, the children can focus on the matter which is projected to the wall. So the distance problem will get negated. You will get some 4 meters or 6 meters, something like that. Connect your laptop or smartphone to a projector and project the classes to the wall and ask the kid to look at the projector. Whenever teacher calls, he can turn his head towards the laptop. That's my suggestion for this online classes. All these are not good for the eye, but as a practical solution, go for projector or TV compared to laptop, desktop or smartphone. So the distance factor is the most important thing for the children. So in nutshell, during this post-COVID era of online classes and digital uses, I urge parents to look for any signs of discomfort, visual discomfort, eye discomfort from your kid, just like too much squeezing their eyes, to infrequent blinking, abnormal head position, squinting, too much watering from the eye, moving close to the TV while watching the TV, something like that. And don't hesitate, don't postpone your visit to the ophthalmologist, even in this period actually, because once the lazy eye develops, it's very difficult to treat. Then the preventive measures which I already mentioned. Give the kid a good half an hour distance training every day. Then if possible, connect to your classes to the projector and mount the classes onto the wall. And take breaks, plenty of breaks in between the classes, and ask the child to keep on blinking while in front of the laptop, which is very, very important. And every 20-30 minutes, ask them to close their eyes for some 20-30 seconds. Okay, all the best. So we are here to help you. Thank you.